Howdy everyone and welcome back to this Football Manager 2008 Let's Play series. I hope you've enjoyed the first 3 episodes. It's not really going to plan, I'll be honest, because I'm struggling. I'm struggling to actually win games. I've lost another game. I didn't realise there was only one match between the last episode and this episode because I'm going to be playing 2 games, Anderlecht and Chelsea. People seem to want long episodes, so that's what I'm going to deliver. Not really long episodes, just maybe 2 matches per episode instead of 1. It might be a bit more interesting, and we're more likely to see myself actually score a goal, hopefully. Especially as, although I lost the game against Everton, we did manage to score 3 goals. But embarrassingly, they managed to go down to 10 men and we still lost. They scored an 86th minute winner, and we were 2-0 up as well. Robin van Persie got his first goal of the season though, so that's a bonus. So did Adebayor coming off the bench. But yeah, it's annoying because against Aston Villa, we struggled to score, but at least we were solid at the back. This time around, we scored goals, but we're disastrous at the back. Just like the Reading game, we were able to score goals, but we were pretty poor at the back. It just doesn't seem to go hand in hand. We can't score and defend. But maybe against Anderlecht we can. I'm hoping for a big win today against the Belgians. We've also got Chelsea to play in the league, so that's going to be a bit tough. I've decided to put Igor Akinfeev in goal because Lehmann conceded 4 goals. He actually had a decent game, but it was his fault for the last Everton goal. Up to that point, though, he'd had quite a good game despite the fact he'd conceded 3 goals already. But I'm going to give Akinfeev a go. We've got Diaby coming into the team, Hleb coming into the team. Fabregas is unfortunately injured for a couple of weeks, so he is out of the lineup. Let's get on with this then. A 4-4-2 from Anderlecht with 2 defensive midfielders, as you can see there. I've sort of changed it up a little bit. I'm not getting Van den Boer just sliding all the way up the pitch anymore. We're just short arrows with Hleb sort of running out wide to the left. I've no idea if this will work, but I'm just experimenting at this stage. And I'll be honest, this is what I did in my first season with Arsenal back when I managed them 10, 11 years ago, and I really need to experiment now because I need to work out what the best thing is for the game. I could go on a forum, an old forum, and look for tactics, I suppose, look at what people did, but I'm trying to work things out for myself because that's what I tried to do when I was younger. My early days of playing Championship Manager, I was terrible. Up to this point, I'd had CM9900, I'd had CM0102, the demo from a box of Cheerios, and then Football Manager 2005, and I'd had a bit of success on FM05, but not masses. This was the first game where I actually got reasonably good at the game and figured things out for myself. And I think that's a really good tip actually for those of you that haven't played Football Manager or have just got into playing Football Manager. Top tip, just experiment, just try things out yourself. Anderlecht, are they going to score here? It's cleared away. Because that's just the best way to learn, by making mistakes, by just playing around with the tactics. I just fiddle around until it works. And, it should be 1-0 up there. And eventually, it does work. There's something within me that I kind of know, common sense, what needs to be done these days with tactics on the whole. I still get things wrong. But, after a while, you start to learn what you need to do or what you shouldn't do. How have we not scored, by the way? We've had a couple chances there as I blabber away. Free kick to Anderlecht. What is wrong with us? I mean, that's a free kick, to be fair. That's not tactically anything wrong. But Anderlecht take the lead at the Emirates. Are we going to get embarrassed here? Underway then, trying to get an equaliser straight away. Here goes Rosicky, who's played quite well for us so far this season. He looks like a good player, I must say. Here's Clichy. Putting a cross in. Van Persie equalises straight away. 2nd goal of the season. His 2nd in 2 games. That is more like it, lads. I've enjoyed reading your memories of FM08 on the first couple episodes. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for watching. I'm glad some of you are having enjoying the trip down memory lane. I certainly am. It's a great game, but I can see why it's better now. The layout's better now. This feels a little bit clunky. There's a few too many buttons to press to get between things. I don't like having to do those opposition instructions. Then again, I don't like opposition instructions on FM18. It seems like they've gone backwards a bit from FM17 in that regard. But overall, I think the game has got better every year. But there is something classic about the old games. I think FM 11, 12 and 13, that's kind of the peak. It's a great mix of the old classic view with the modern aspects of it. I still think the game has got better since then, but I can see why people love FM 11, 12 and 13, and there's that sort of... I mean, those were the games I played at university, so I racked up a lot of hours on those games. They were great. It's cleared. It's cleared. I thought we were on the attack with Van Persie there. Anderlecht keeping hold of the ball quite well. Is that a play called... Oh, it's Goor. I thought it said Goof then. Goor. Something like that. Anyway, here's Van Persie into Rosicky. Rosicky finds Van Persie. Bentner. This is nice play, but then he has a shot. He should have passed it back to RVP then, but... Nicholas, my friend, what are you doing? He had a good start to the season, got a couple goals, hasn't been so good the last couple games. Let's go to the split view so we can have a look to see. Oh, it's half time already. Blimey, that was quick. So it's 1-1. Do I be harsh? Or do I say we only need to find one more goal? Do it for the supporters. Simplify. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm going to go for that one. Only one more goal, even though we might need more than one goal, knowing us. I'm actually going to throw Adebayor on for Bentner. And we're going to use Adebayor as the target man now. Oh, let me click the button. What are you doing? Adebayor, on he comes into the target man role. And Diaby's not played particularly. I'm going to throw on Banega. We're going to throw on Ever Banega for Diaby for this second half. 2 subs at half time. This is what I used to do back on the old games. I used to make 2 subs at half time. That was pretty much every single match. That's what I did. Nowadays, it subs on sort of 60 minutes. 2 subs, 60 minutes, something like that. Here's Clichy, round the back, tackled. Hleb can get after that though. He's done well to win it. Here's Gilberto Silva. That's not a great pass from the Brazilian Company. I forgot to say Company's come in for Gallas today. What did Banega do there? Why did he push? Why? Here's RVP again. Banega that way to Hleb. Nice ball through to Van Persie. You have to be finishing that. What are you doing? I should have signed a striker. It's just got dark. Maybe I should turn a light on. Wait a second. Got to say, this blind here, it annoys me. I've got the window, sorry. I put the blind down and it's still really light. I don't know. I need to work out how to get around. I could put a bit of massive black blanket or something over it. Maybe that's what I need to do because the lighting's annoying. I could get a proper camera, I suppose. Proper camera, proper light, proper sort of... I should probably do that, but then I still think that's going to be a problem. Oh, Banega, I thought he was going to get another yellow card there as Anderlecht fire that white. Why are we struggling to win games? You've actually seen me score today, though. I overlooked that, really, didn't I? We have actually scored. I want this to be Arsenal ratings. Here's Van den Boer. Rosicky does well. Rosicky through to Adebayor. Adebayor. Banega, lovely play. Puts it into the box. Headed down. Adebayor tipped over the bar by the goalkeeper. Come on, guys. You can score this. Whip it into the box, Rosicky. Puts it into the danger zone. And Robin Van Persie gives away a free kick. Oh, it's 82 minutes. I don't think we're going to get a winner. Why can't I win? I might throw on Sanya. Oh, we don't have Sanya on the bench. Diarra. Oh, Hleb's dead. Hleb is dead. Piatti's going to come on. We'll bring on Piatti there. And for the last few minutes, I'm going to go long to Adebayor. That's a plan. That's going to work. It's not very Arsenal, I know. But I'm doing it anyway. We've got the players to be able to do that. Adebayor and Bentner, great target men. I don't think it's going to happen. We've been the better team shots-wise, but they've had a lot more possession. And it's finished 1-1. I still haven't won for you. What am I going to do? I don't know. Maybe we can beat Chelsea, the hardest team we've faced so far. I'm going to sympathise with the team. Decided to put the blind down in the end. So, we've got Chelsea today. This is the lineup I'm going with. I've made a couple changes. In comes Banega. In comes Lehmann back into goal. And Adebayor up front as well. We'll see how that works out. We're 15th in the Premier League. I'm going to have to watch it. Imagine if I get sacked. That'd just be typical, wouldn't it? But we're taking on the mighty and very rich Chelsea. Their team, look at that. Some classic players in there. Ashley Cole still there. Check. course. Wayne Bridge, Paulo Ferreira at right back, Malouda, Ballack, Lampard, Drogba, Shevchenko. They've got some cracking play. I bet Shevchenko looks amazing on here. Yeah, he does. He's rather good. Didier Drogba, 29-year-old Didier Drogba. What a player. Michael Ballack, German legend. How are we going to stop these guys? I don't know. But we're going to give it our best shot. They play a 4-4-2 apparently with Sean Wright-Phillips on the right-hand side. They've got Mikel. Surely they're not going to play that again. Surely they'll play Lampard and Ballack. Oh, Ballack's injured. They'll have to play Lampard, surely. Anyway, let's get on with this. Looks like they beat Man United 2-1. Who's this chap, Mauri? I don't remember him playing for Chelsea. Have they signed him on the game, or did he actually play? I don't remember him. I just don't. Perhaps I shouldn't go attacking. Maybe that's my problem. I'm attacking too much. That's my instructions. That's what I do on Football Manager. Attack. Let's do it for the supporters. It's a London derby. It's obviously not our biggest London derby, but it is a London derby of some description. I'm going to go normal. Turn down the... Just normal. Normal. In fact, we'll go mixed passing as well. Be a bit boring. Time wasting. Maybe we should... No, we need to get a win. We can't time waste. That's a poor way to play football. Tackling hard. Is that dangerous? It probably is, but I'm going to go with the hard tackling against Chelsea. Does zonal marking work on this game? That's another thing. Maybe I should be man marking. I don't know. I can't remember what the best thing to do was. Tell the players they can win. I've already done this, haven't I? Yeah, do it for the fans. Let's confirm tactics. Okay, I've changed the tactics. Let's get on with this. Boom. Spacebar. Don't really use spacebar on Football Manager these days. I just click with the mouse. I used to always just use the spacebar to go through everything, but do I? No, I do use the spacebar. It's only because this is my laptop. It feels different to my keyboard. I'm just not used to it. It doesn't actually matter. Gone with Company at centre back. I've kept the faith with the young Belgian. Here's Hleb. I feel like I'm saying it correctly now. Hleb. It's when I think about it too much. Hleb. Plays it into Banega. I imagine that was just over the bar. Let's just pretend that was just over the bar. It looked like a good strike from this 2D view anyway. Here's Company. Vincent Company knocks it up the pitch for Adebayor. Hleb fires it well wide. He's only got 10 on finishing, but he's got 20 on dribbling, which is pretty impressive, I must say. I don't really remember much about him. I remember him playing for Arsenal, but I don't. Was he a really good player for Arsenal, or just sort of all right for Arsenal? I don't know. I'm obviously not an Arsenal fan, but anyone who is an Arsenal fan, how good was he? Was he 20? Did he have 20? Like, he's got 20 on dribbling. Was he good at dribbling? I imagine so. If he's got 20 on dribbling, that's a long ball over the top. Check easily gathers that. Gilberto Silva. Oh no, Van den Boer can't quite reach that, but Torre does. But then what's he doing? What's that? Mauri scores. We're 1-0 down. What was that, guys? Torre. I thought I could trust you. Colo Torre. No, we won't be singing that because you've just made a mistake. Disgraceful. It's crossed in. Look at this. He's headed it to Drogba. Bounces off Drogba. Finds this Mauri chap who I maybe did play for. I just don't remember him. And he scored. And it's an absolute disaster, guys. I'm going to get sacked already. This is the 4th episode of this series, and I'm going to get sacked. Gilberto Silva heads that away. Rosicky, can we get an equaliser? Rosicky plays it through to Van Persie. Van Persie with his dangerous left foot. Do you see that? Chet looked like it just leapfrogged backwards all of a sudden. Don't think that's actually possible. He apparated, didn't he? Harry Potter style. Here's Mauri again. Mauri, he looks like a good player. Maybe I need to be man marking the... in fact, I didn't do stupid bloody opposition instructions because it just takes half an hour to do them. We should man mark the strikers, shouldn't we? That's it. That's the issue here. Opposition instructions. Man mark Didier Drogba and close him down. And we'll do the same for this Mauri chap. The more I say his name, the more it's coming back to me. That I feel like I can sort of remember him a bit. We're going to go attacking. We're going to go direct. And hope Adebayor can... Oh no. Oh, it's over the bar. From Drogba. Lehmann. The German. Oh, why did you do that to me? I thought it was going to be a highlight. Shaun Wright-Phillips picking up a yellow card. It's only half an hour in. There's still plenty of football left to go. Kolo Touré knocks it into the box for Robin Van Persie. Clichy. Gilberto Silva. Adebayor. What a save by Cech. One of the best goalkeepers in the world at this point. Possibly was the best goalkeeper in the world in 2007/8. Was he? He might have been. I remember him being very good. Was this before his head injury or just after? I can't remember. Lampard whips a corner in. That's a good save by Lehmann. That's knocked away. Here's Ashley Cole. Rosicky does well. Now can we break? Van Persie does exceptionally well to beat John Terry of all people. Van Persie scores! Oh, thank you. Thank you, Van Persie. We've hit them on the break. We're going to go back to normal football. In fact, counter-attack is the way to go here. Counter-attack against Chelsea. Oh, that is a crucial goal for me. If I want to keep my job. I don't think I'm under pressure yet, but it won't be too long until I am if I continue at this rate. Isbaneg can't win that. But Masuda. Malouda, not Masuda. Oh, no. No, not that guy again. I hate this guy. I'm out. Who the hell are you? I need to Google you. Who are you? Can't go on the internet. Why is Norton Security preventing me? Oh, stupid thing. I use my phone. That's what you do these days. Maori. Hurry up. Let me type. He's Italian. He's 38 in real life. He never played for Chelsea. He was playing for Palermo between 2006 and 2008. So Chelsea must have signed him on the game. He got one cap for Italy and he's absolutely murdering me. Expect more from the performance. I'm going to go attacking again. And do I need to make any changes? Benega's quite tired. Perhaps we'll take him off. Who can we bring on? Piatti, Alex Song. I'll put Alex Song on the bench this time. Let's bring on Alex Song. Let's see what he can do. He's not a bad player. He's only 20 years old at this point, but we'll bring him on. He's got a bit of aggression. He can fight for us. Add a bit of steel to that midfield. Come on, lads. It's been quite a good game so far for the neutrals, but it's not been a good game for the Arsenal fans. Van Persie got us back into the game, but Amari is just ridiculously good. Here's Clichy on the 53rd minute. Can we get back into this here? Here's Hleb running out wide as I instructed him to with the arrow. Hleb into Van Persie. Van Persie hits it across the face of goal. It's not a good enough finish and it's not a good enough cross. And it's still 2-1 to Chelsea and they come forwards now. Throwing into the box. Van den Boer does very well to win that. Van Persie can't win it. Drogba now. Defenders, get in his face. Shaun Wright-Phillips. Tackle him. Good header away, Van den Boer. Wright-Phillips again. Essien. What? Oh, Lehmann, what were you doing there? Heart attack central. Van den Boer. Gilberto Silva. Here's Van den Boer again. Football Manager legend. Rosicky, Van Persie. That had to be a goal. What a block, but still, that had to be a goal. He took too long to have the shot. And now it's the 71st minute. Where's the time gone? Rosicky, Van Persie is... what are you doing? Why can't you finish? You scored in the first half. And now you're doing this to me. I'm going to leave you on because I trust you. But I'm going to throw Bentner on for Adebayor. It's so strange only having 5 subs available. Do I bring on Piatti? I'm going to just make that change for now. But we should have been back in this game. We've had chances in this second half and we haven't taken them. In particular, Van Persie. We've had 9 shots each in this game. A bit more possession for Chelsea. But somehow, we haven't scored in this second half. That's headed away. Gilberto Silva can't get that. Where is it off? Oh, that's too close for comfort. Oh, lovely stuff. Hleb up the pitch. It's backwards and forwards. Pause. I've got 3 minutes. We're going long. Long football. All out attack. Don't know what else to do. Quick. You still haven't seen me win a game on this stupid game. Sorry for the blasphemy, Football Manager, but you are You are causing me problems here. I need to win. I want to win. I've won behind the scenes, but I haven't won for you in a video. Episode 5 will that be the one? I bloody hope so, because this is just harsh and torture. As we've got a chance to get a late equaliser. Oh, how did that not go in? Essien heads over the bar. Rosicky. Come on, guys. We've got everyone up there in the box, apart from our goalkeeper. Toure. Van den Boer. No, Toure gives away a free kick. It's just not meant to be, is it? This Amauri chap scored twice against... He scored twice against Man United. He scored twice against Arsenal. Now, Clichy's picked up a knock. Right, Phillips is completely murdering me down that side of the pitch. I might try and sign Chiellini, by the way, at left back, because he's a really good left back on the game. And I'm trying to recreate the team that I had 10 years ago. Malouda knocks it back to Lampard to kill me off. There's a few seconds to go. That's not a great cross, but we're not going to do this, are we? In 30 seconds, Clichy, come on, Haleb, dribble up the pitch. He's giving the ball away. That was a chance to actually get up the pitch there with a few seconds to go, and he's wasted it. Lehmann knocks it up for one last time. Bentner wins a header. Gilberto Silva. Is there a chance? No. Getting my hopes up there. I get my hopes up far too easily. It's over. We've lost. We put up a little bit of a fight. It's a little bit encouraging, that result. I know we lost, but we scored a goal, which is better than we've managed so far in live comms in the Premier League. I'm going to have a think about whether I need to really transform the tactics. That's a good word. Disappointed. Where are we in the Premier League now? We must be in the relegation zone, which is just embarrassing if we are. We've lost against Spurs, we've lost against Everton, we've lost against Chelsea now, we've beaten Reading, and we've drawn against Aston Villa 0-0. We're 16th as it stands. Let's have a look. We do have 2 games in hand over some teams, but we don't have a game in hand over Blackburn, who are in the relegation zone. Chelsea are on 19 points. We're on 4 points. Yes, we've played 2 less games than them, but even if we win those, we'll be 9 points behind them. Is that right? Yeah, 9 points. It's not good. But things will improve, I promise you. Things will improve. Next up, I've got a couple Champions League matches coming up. We've got the 3rd round of the League Cup, which I don't really care about. I'll put up a second string there. I'm trying to just get going, get into we're not even into first gear. We're in reverse right now. We're in neutral. Maybe not quite reverse. We're in neutral, trying to get into first gear, and we've just not managed to do so. But episode 5 will be an improvement, I promise you. We might not beat Man United, but we'll beat Celtic, I hope. Until next time, enjoy the rest of your day. See you very soon.